Hi, this is Dr. Mark Rothenberg, and I want to welcome you to the 5th Biennial CURED EGID Research Conference and Patient Educational Program here at Cincinnati Children's Hospital. This is a very exciting forum that's proven to be successful, with already 300 people registered, representatives from researchers from around the world, and key stakeholders from the NIH, FDA, and the industry. I want to take this opportunity to thank the CURED Foundation for making this happen and influencing my research and supporting our work here and the support they give to other laboratories around the world focused on solving the mysteries of EGID and curing this disease.
This conference so special is how people come together to find the cure, to advance science, and most importantly to help children and their families be as healthy as they possibly can be.
Really able to springboard the research at a much quicker pace than we are in many other fields.
And the strength with which they face their challenges and overcome them really empowers the rest of us to do what we do.
We're starting to see the fruits of all these years of research actually coming to the bedside. So I think that's new and exciting.
And being able to see what we do and the impact that it has on everyday life for these patients is just fantastic.
We'd like to say thank you to Ellen Kodroff and the CURED Foundation for partnering with us on this conference. It's really exciting to be able to bring together patients and families.
Every penny that we have donated to this hospital and to this research, I know has gone to the best use.
There was one thing that was necessary when we found out they didn't have a cure for the disease, and that was research.
My excitement about this is really the translational aspects of my research and trying to actually apply what I've learned to help patients.
There are promising new drugs on the horizon for families and patients who have difficult to control disease.
And we really care about being able to help partner with the academic community and pharmaceutical industries to bring hope and therapies to this population that has an unmet need.
Their experiences and suffering with this disease, and I find it again heartbreaking but very inspirational, motivates me to try to do more work and find better ways to treat these patients.
That why drives me, and those two things, it's the why and improving our patient care is what motivates me to do research.
I think the role of families in research, I think we have to go to the very beginning, is there would be no need for the research if it wasn't for the families and the patients.
We are ready to start a breakthrough to identify new treatment options and even how we can prevent the development of the disease.
And it's really been tremendously inspiring to see these patients here today benefiting from our research and giving back to the community.
Research is important because we don't know a lot of things about, in this particular case, eosinophil esophagitis.
My message to all you brave families who have relatives or children with EOE is that there is so much hope.
And everyone has the same mission in mind, and basically it's just to improve the lives of our patients with EGIDs.
And I think it's why so much progress has been able to be made in a relatively quick amount of time because of this great collaboration.
One person can only take care of so many children or adults with an eosinophilic GI disorder, but when you do research, you can actually touch the lives of lots of people, so I love that about it.
It's amazing how much we are learning, and the new things that are happening are just so fantastic.
Dealing with a disease day in and day out, feeling like their needs aren't prioritized and their needs don't matter. But they do, and they're important, and they are valued by not only the researchers, but also by the FDA. It's really hard. It's really, this one's for the parents. Doesn't
in order to get a drug that he needs to have a better life and to not feel isolated and alone.
I can't eat, they just be laughing. They think that I'm joking. I pull up my shirt, I say that's what's been poking out of my shirt. So if you're trying to hurt me back up.
So what has been fun with work here on eosinophilic esophagitis is that we have the innovation and we have a program and we have, I think, a sense of what families need and how to work with them in a way that is going to allow them, first of all, to get the best treatment, but secondly, then to support their children or themselves if they have EGID.
Really understand that I wanted to work in a children's hospital. I wanted to do my research here because this is where I want to be, this is what I want to do, and this is what I love. So I'm so glad to be here.
It's just, everyone is so happy to work together and help. Well, anyone will help you out if you have a question.
たとえどんなに困難でも私たちは地位を目指します。
Nulla res est, quam difficile est, faciamus reparare remedium, efficax in ignis.
לא משנה כמה קשה, אנחנו נמצא תרופה לחולים.
아무리 어려워도 우리는 치료법을 찾을 것입니다.
Преодолеем любые трудности, чтобы найти эффективное лечение для наших пациентов.
Non importa quanto difficile sia, troveremo una cura per i nostri pazienti.
No importa lo difícil, encontraremos una cura.
无论前方的道路有多少艰难险阻，我们都有信心战胜癌症。
No matter how hard it is, we will find a cure for the patients.
Tang, would you share about the daily life of research?
For me, research is like climbing snowy mountains. The hardest part is close to the top, in high altitude with thin air. That's not only where success is within arm's reach, but also where we need the most support. That chilly morning, when I was close to the top of Pico di Orizaba at 18,500 feet, carrying the flag of the CURED. I was exhausted, out of breath, occasionally had some black vision and dizziness. But I knew I was only 200 feet away from my goal. I had to press on.
That experience, breathtaking and exhilarating, I'm curious how it parallels with current research.
Given the advances in knowledge, platforms, and existing data, we are in a great research era, in which cure may be only several steps away. Maybe tomorrow morning, when we wake up, the cure is already there. We reach the top. Gazing down at the amazing view below, we see the ground below, the path to here, and all those mountains we need to climb in future. We are determined to reach to the tops of all these mountains, fight for science and the patients. And now, we are ready to charge the summit.